What's the story, my friends? I've decided to come on here and share a few thoughts, which is so maybe I'll quickly preface this by saying that I have a fatal illness, and I want my dying wish be simply this: that you attentively listen to what I say for the next 5 minutes. I'm not asking you to agree with what I say. In fact, I'd advocate critically scrutinizing these thoughts as objectively as you can. Do not claim to know in any absolute way that what I'm going to imminently talk about reflects accurately the truth, but is as close as it appears to me to be. So firstly, and most importantly, I'd like to propose a question. Are you the you think you are, or are you thought, the past, the content of memory? You might find that when you ask this and try to discover yourself outside the thought process, it is not possible. This may be because, to speak as Jiddu Krishnamurti did, the thinker is the thought. They are inseparable. Therefore, thought is not something under your dominion, but the other way around. To see this clearly, to understand this clearly, requires only one thing: inaction, observation, secondly, to help elucidate the first point, it is necessary to see that we are beings not just on the earth, here to do as we please, but in a deeper sense, we are the earth, interconnected with and affected by nature and its creatures. To quote David Bohm, we are the earth, because all of our substance comes from the earth and goes back. It's wrong to say it's an environment just surrounding us. Because that would be like the brain regarding the heart as part of its environment. Thirdly, do you go gently in the world? If it is granted and you realise you are not the you thought you were, then logically follows the next step. By realising you are the world, you now know you are its creatures. So therefore, you stop killing and eating them. Because to continue killing them means to continue killing yourself. And that admits the submission to the insanity of self-sabotage. And no sane man would proceed this way in life. So instead, eat the nuts and fruit that fall from the trees, as it's not only scientifically substantiated to be the most nourishing way to eat, but is nature's evident way of providing food for us without disrupting or polluting the ecological process. If it's necessary to go beyond that, say, in order to meet nutritional requirements, then eat vegetables and legumes, and do so conscientiously. It's fucking marvellous, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Finally, with reference to the third point, the way we eat drastically affects everything both internally and externally. Eating animals not only leads to increases in all-cause mortality in our species, but further decimates the extraordinary forests that inspire this earth. There's a reason forests are referred to as the lungs of the earth. We need forests. And eating animals subsidises putting them to waste for nothing more than profit for those plundering and pleasure for those purchasing. So go gently in the world. Go carefully. Go kindly. Go mindfully. Consider your fellow beings and their perspectives, despite how egregious you may find them. Be aware and listen to them. We each compose a part of the whole. So to dismiss the other constituents means to dismiss yourself. because you are the whole. Perceiving this entirely leads directly to the most astonishing beauty and vitality in life. So I leave you now with one final question. When all is in a perennial state of change, what importance has the known when everything is being born anew? Thank you very much for listening, and I wish you all well. Goodbye.